Welcome into the Fan Speak Network. I am your host, Justin Bruni. Joining me, as always, is my co-host and partner, Mr. Andrew, the TD King, Rob. Happy hump day, sir. We got Conference Championship week on deck. How we doing? How we feeling?
Yeah, man, feeling good. Old Commanders got themselves a nice little victory against the Lions. Surprised me, definitely. But they played well. Yeah, I mean, and again, like I'm not betting on this team right now because I haven't been, and they're winning. So still, I'm not messing up the feng shui,
I
the
don't know if
mojo.
that's like the audacity or the discipline. Like, I don't even know what direction to go there. I mean, I just don't know how you can't treat yourself to some Commanders right now. You got to believe, brother.
I do. I believe in them winning because I'm not betting on them. So again, discipline myself. I'm missing out on money. That's how much I want this team to actually win. So I'm not doing that. Now with
The
that said,
Mushu, the Juju, you don't want to touch any of it. You don't want to
none of
touch
it.
any of it.
I don't wash the jersey. I told you,
Oh,
my
that's
jersey, my son's jersey, they don't get washed because they haven't lost. So they sit in the exact same place all week long until game
yeah,
time.
yeah,
Then we put it on.
yeah.
But I will
Sure.
tell you, I did put a
Disgusting.
small bonus bet on them last March to win the Super Bowl. They were 150 to 1 odds. So
Go.
currently sitting on that. That's the only bet I have on them.
Let's
That
go.
is that's the only bet I will
Last
have on them.
March.
But yeah. I checked it. I was showing Wiles today, and he looked at it, he's like, "You put this in last." It was like March 28th. He's like, "That's a bet from a long time ago." I'm like, and the bet
That's
is
sick.
still going. So
Sick. That's
we'll
sick.
see. We'll see. But yeah,
That's a lot
man.
of
Exciting times as a Commanders fan. I was telling my son, and I'm like, he's 5 and he's going to get to see this. I'm 34 and I've never seen this in my life. Like, this has never happened. Last time they were there was like 1992. I was 2 years
Mhm.
old. So it's something that like I'm cherishing the ride right now. And if it comes to a halt, it is what it is. I'm proud of the team for sure. But yeah,
Hey,
I've done
bright future. Look at all that cap space. My God.
what is it, third most in the NFL right now?
Third or fourth. Yeah, super high. I mean, go get yourself Tyreek Hill before the Ravens do. My goodness,
Yeah,
do
no,
it.
actually, I really want Max Crosby. I want to beef up that defensive line a little bit more.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would like if they would go get T Higgins to pair with Terry. I think that would be a really nice combo for them. But
Mm.
I really want the defense to be better. I think Jaden Daniels is special enough that he can make this team
Mhm.
better. Support the cast around him. But that defense worries me in the future. So I want them to beef that up a little bit first, and
Mm.
then let's get some offensive line pieces in the draft. Protect Jaden and go from there. But yeah,
Does
man,
Nevada
it's exciting times.
does Nevada have state income tax? I don't think
Don't
they
know. I
do.
assume so.
I don't think they do. I don't know if
No,
he's gonna like paying that tax here in
I
Maryland. I
mean, with
mean,
the amount of money that they could pay him, maybe it doesn't really matter, right? Like he
maybe,
he
maybe
he'll garnish a few shekels, and they have some
buy some
shekels to
art,
spare.
make some charities, start a foundation. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
So
During
we'll
the week in between the best ball season and this season, we're going to talk about money laundering in the NFL. It's going to be awesome. How to
left
not
hand
pay
up,
tax.
Timmy. Left hand up, baby.
Right hand up.
Uh, yeah. So, but I have done some drafts.
Mhm.
Done some in the Battle Royale. I've done some in the Wildcat. I've dove into a few of these other ones that have less entrance in it as well. Because with a 2-game slate, I feel like there's going to be some double ups up top. So even if you win, you might not take home the full prize. I think you're better off in some of these slates putting in more of your money in some of them that only have like 1,800 entrants,
Mhm.
1,200, something like that. The
Right.
you know the Battle Royale has like what, 40,000. So I'm still doing them,
A
obviously.
lot of
That's
very, very similar lineups. So we're going to get into that as well in the show.
yeah. You got to differentiate yourself a little bit, especially at the end of drafts. There's some guys that I feel have
You,
a little bit of value.
you have to. I mean, there's just going to be so many lookalikes this week. You have to be different.
Definitely. Let me pull open the thing here, and I want to go to the current rankings so we can start to talk about this a little bit here.
Was anyone else here on the Commanders 8.5? Anyone? I'm not meaning you and me. I mean like fan speak. Like were the Shoops in on it? I don't know.
I honestly don't know. I didn't ask them. I was texting them during the games.
Mhm.
But yeah, I did not ask. Betting is not on my mind with that team
This
right now.
this weekend was, I mean, it was beautiful, my man. Like it was so much fun. I can't remember a more entertaining weekend of football. Every game was amazing. We made money across every game. The Commanders made me a ton of money last week. I feel like I kind of owe it to them to really go after them.
Yeah, so I mean, hey, you know what? If this is a surprise to me, where at the end, when they win it all, and you have a nice little bag of cash to hand to me, you're like, hey, listen, I've been betting them for you this entire time and didn't tell you.
I haven't. No spoiler there. I have not
Oh,
been
come on,
making
man.
side bets for you every week leading up till now. Sorry.
That would have been nice. Nice little early birthday present. My birthday's in September, by the way, but a little early birthday present. Be like, hey, by the way, I've been doing this. Here's your stack of cash. Tim D is asking if we got any Commanders and playoff best ball teams. I only did 18 teams. I did get one through. I do have some Commanders, so I will open up my team here so that we can look. So here's my team. It is in the original mitten. Has Daniels on it. Obviously, Herbert got smashed. This is where I'm different than a lot of people. I have Barkley, Cook, and Brian Robinson. That's very valuable right there.
Sick.
Then I have Devontae Smith, Khalil Shakir, and Terry left. So I went 2-4-4 in this build. I will tell you, I did go through all these other ones. There's one other team that has a full team. There's like 2 that have 4 players, and then a lot of these are like 1 or 2 players, like just pretty much dead at that point. So I feel good.
I would be feeling good as well. I mean, you've got.
I'm trying to find the other team here that has.
You just need the Commanders. That's all.
I know. I need Commanders and Bills to move on. Is it this team here? Yeah, I think it's this team. So this guy is Daniels, Barkley. Then he has Travis Kelce, Goddard, and Terry. Outside of that, everyone else can't field a full team.
Pretty good.
A lot of them have dead QBs or no running backs. Like that's kind of where, like this guy has an okay squad. Look at all these wide receivers he has, but he has Lamar, like no QB. So I do feel good about advancing. I just pretty much need to beat that other team, which I have his players outside of like Kelce or whatever. So we will see. We will see what happens. But yes, do feel good about my shot at potentially advancing here. So
yeah, Bills, nice. Commanders, let's go.
Yes, that would be very good for me.
Will it into existence?
Oh, please.
You want to break into some ADP talk here?
Yep. Let me pull back up here. All right. So, of course, QBs, we just got Josh Allen, Daniels, Hurts, Mahomes. These 2 generally go in the first 2 rounds. Hurts and Mahomes, I've seen it go from potentially round 2 all the way through the very last round.
Well, yeah, there's only 4 teams, so I mean, you're only taking one quarterback regardless.
Correct. Now I will tell you, I've seen Josh Allen fall to the second, and I've actually got Daniels a little earlier in the 4th round. So there's definitely variance on how these guys are being drafted. You kind of really got to go in knowing like, okay, I want to hone in on a couple of these guys and go get them, because as we go over to running back here, you got Barkley, Cook, B-Rob, Hunt, Eckler, Pacheco. Then a couple of these guys are interesting. Like Ty Johnson catches some passes. Like he could be a guy who gets a touchdown. We just saw Ray Davis get a touchdown. He's interesting.
He looked good. He looked good last week.
Yeah, he did. But the problem is he only got a couple opportunities. I think, 4 attempts, got that touchdown. Without that touchdown, he would have had an awful line, right? So, like, again, don't go overboard with any of these guys. But you could see it. Like, Gainwell's a guy, like, I'm not going to take Gainwell, but he is getting opportunities. But Ty Johnson and Ray Davis are the 2 at the end that I'm like, I could talk myself into them.
To me, I think the scroll down guys are receivers, this week.
Yeah, so receivers, obviously, Terry, Worthy, A.J. Brown, Khalil Shakir, Devontae Smith, De'Ami Brown, Hopkins, Brown.
No, don't say that name to me ever again. DeAndre Hopkins is dead to me.
Yeah, let's check his stat line. Oh, that's right.
Oh, my God, dude.
Oh, let's check Hollywood Brown.
That was like literally like my biggest bust of this last week was just DeAndre Hopkins doing absolutely nothing. Like I said, we made a lot of money, but man, that was super annoying. Like as a way to start, the weekend, that was terrible.
Yeah, not awesome there. And then we have obviously Zacchaeus,
Bills receivers.
Yeah, Cooper, Holland, Samuel, Crowder. That's probably where you want to end it. I don't think that you want to really go after any of these guys. Maybe Justin Watson has every now and again he pokes his head up, gets a long touchdown. Potentially, right? But I
think I'm more interested in like the Noah Wiles narrative.
What?
Yeah.
Noah Wiles.
Scroll down. No, tight end.
Oh, Jesus. You mean
For the Chiefs.
Noah Gray?
Did I say Wiles?
Yeah, you said Noah Wiles. I'm like, who the fuck is Noah?
Must have Wiles on the brain.
Yeah, Noah Gray. I mean, maybe, sure. Like, let's check his stat lines out. A couple. So
No,
this,
Kelsey's been on fire.
yeah, this is what's concerning, right? Is this? If you get that, like, that's done.
Hey, all I know is Mahomes said he wants to beat him without the refs. He's very adamant about it this week. I think it is one of those, unsung heroes. I think, some Justin Watson, some Noah Wiles Gray, print the t-shirts.
Yeah. So let me ask you, like, I've obviously done a few. I think I've done like 10 drafts so far. Where are you when you go into a draft? Which game do you prefer to draft more guys from, and which team of that game are you looking at?
I mean, I want Commanders Bills. I mean, to me, when you're looking at the rushing upside of the quarterback and their long arm, those two situations look best. Like, Mahomes isn't passing for a ton of volume. They are beating teams by a death of 1,000 cuts, slicing and dicing 6 to 8 yard receptions, finishing in the red zone on the ground. There's just not enough stability in that offense. To me, I feel really good going after like a Josh Allen early and then getting some of his long shots like the Curtis Samuels, the Keon Coleman's, like Tim D was saying in the chat. And then likewise with Jaden, getting that De'Ami Brown, getting that Jamison Crowder. Zach Ertz isn't really going to be affordable, but less desirable than Goddard and Kelsey, right? So I think that there's better value to target unique lineups specifically with those teams because everybody, in my thoughts, like the public is going to be entrapped in their minds around like Chiefs Eagles because it's so consistent. It's so in their head. Like we just saw like how dominant the Saquon Barkley was. The Chiefs are just like everyone is like starting to call him Thanos and stuff and calling Josh Allen an Avenger. I think that's a bit much. His wife can be an Avenger. I think, we just draw the line right there. That's about it. So I like those two situations the most based on the unique opportunities for builds. I just think you're going to see a lot of consistent go after the Eagles, go after the Chiefs. And that's not to say this week that you can't mix them in. You still really like, potentially A.J. Brown this week that really needs a big turnaround. Devontae Smith has been good. Obviously, we got to get some Saquon fucking Barkley. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. He looked so freaking good last week. It was amazing. That I think I got it community noted, but there was that video where he like turns to Jalen Hurts and says, watch this. And then he takes one for like 78. Community notes, boo. They said it was like something about being on the right side of the line of scrimmage or something, or how they were lined up. But yeah, I think you still go and get those guys. But like for like bigger team builds, I want to go after the Bills and the Commanders and build out some long shot opportunities there.
Are you into trends at all?
If they go my way.
So
do you look at my Twitter? It's like
just looking at Mahomes, right? So he goes 1 touchdown, 2 touchdowns, 1 touchdown.
The
3 touchdowns.
the 1, 2, 1
touchdown.
3. Yeah.
Is this a 4 touchdown?
I mean,
2, 3, 4?
In that game, you would think there should be a high implied total because both offenses play at such a great tempo. The problem is that the Chiefs want to put us all to sleep. Like their play calling is so just low temperament. They're just not trying to even have like splash plays. Like I said, these like 6 to 8 yard in and outs with Kelsey, an easy pickup from a receiver. Mahomes scooting, extending the play. Just like it's not very sexy right now. It's very fundamental, grinded out playoff type of football. I'm all good. We're going to do a lot of drafts. I'm all good getting some Mahomes builds. I just feel like they're going to be very popular, and I'm going to be digging in for a Noah Wiles Gray or a Justin Watson, or dare I say, a Juju Smith-Schuster.
That's interesting. Okay.
I'm not going back to DeAndre. You can't make me do it. I don't care how well he plays. I'm not doing it. It's out of principle.
Juju 3-1-2-2-1 targets. I mean,
dude, it's about touchdowns this week.
And
tell me a rhyme or reason for the targets for the Kansas City Chiefs right now. There is none. Right now it's Kelsey because he got that 3 weeks of rest and he's all geared up for this last hurrah, you know?
Yeah. No, and I get that. Like I'm with you. Like I don't think anyone's gonna like blow up the slate from the Chiefs wide receivers, but but they could. I mean, I actually don't mind Mahomes this week. You know, I think that he understands what people are saying about him, and it just feels like this could be a time where he has 3 touchdowns and 2 of them go to Kelsey and 1 goes to Hopkins. Like I think Andy Reid realizes too that like he has guys that can take over a game, and he just hasn't really deployed them.
I understand that. I get that. To me, though,
but if you're Andy Reid, don't you want that to now be the game plan because everyone knows that that's not your game plan?
No, I think that so they did it every game up until now where they're just going to be like, all right, guys, let's have fun. Let's play street ball again, you know?
Yeah. You know what? Let's take a look at something real quick. I want to pull up the Chiefs game log, and I want to look at the last time they played the Bills, what it looked like here for us.
Wasn't pretty for the Chiefs, I'll tell you that.
All right, hold on. Let me stop sharing this screen for a second and pull up.
Let's go ahead and smash the like button, share the video, and follow the Fan Speak Network. Getting into it here.
Let's go to the box score here. So this was the last time they played. This was
can't see anything. I'm blind.
Hold on.
I don't want to see these pizza wings, and there you go.
Okay, so last time they played, Mahomes was 23 of 33, 196 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks.
How many times was he sacked? 2 for 15?
Yeah, 2 for 15, correct. Let's see receiving. So we had Worthy go 4 for 61 and 1 on 5 targets. Hopkins went 3 for 29, no touchdowns.
Wiles Gray.
4 targets.
Noah Wiles Gray.
Justin Watson 2 for 26, 2 targets. Noah Gray 4 for 23, 2 touchdowns, 5 targets. Mecole Hardman not a factor anymore.
Right.
Juju 1 of 8. Travis Kelce 2 of 8. This is the one that's definitely not going to be the same.
And they have upgrades at linebacker now.
Yeah, this is true. But I mean, if we follow this,
and Milano both healthy.
If we follow this, it's essentially telling us to draft Worthy, Hopkins, Noah Gray.
I'm not drafting Hopkins. You can't make me do it. I will draft Noah Wiles Gray.
And then on the rushing side, they had Kareem Hunt, 14 carries, 60 yards, no touchdown. Pacheco was not there.
Yeah, they didn't have Pacheco.
Yeah, but I mean, they have Pacheco now, and I was wrong last week. I'll admit it. DJ and Dads thought Pacheco was going to do what he should do. He didn't. He got them to the goal line, and then they're like,
"What I'm saying,
Kareem Hunt, get in."
This is crazy though. It's still like it's just all become Kelsey again. Like that's the playoff mode. That's the playoff vibe right now. I like the tight ends. I like getting Kelsey. I like getting Gray late. Even Worthy. I thought Worthy was going to be an absolute smash last week. Smash into the ground. Whole lot of nada. Who was that bad? Who? They were trying to get him some rushing attempts, though. At least I had that inclination. Like, they're going to get him some runs. Get him some runs in the red zone. He didn't do nothing with him.
No, he did not. Let's see here. Let's go over to the Bill side real quick. Josh Allen, 27 of 40, 262, 1-1. Rushing, Josh Allen, 12 carries, 55 yards and a touchdown. James Cook, 9 for 20 and 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Shakir, 8 for 70 on 12 targets. Curtis Samuel, 5 for 58, 1 touchdown, 6 targets. Cooper, 2 for 55, 3 targets. Knox, 4 for 40, 6 targets. Mac Hollins, 2 for 27, 2 targets. James Cook had 5 receptions for 7 yards on 6 targets. So, yeah, I mean, like, do the Bills keep the same game plan, heavy James Cook again, or are they switching this up? Because I feel like the Chiefs, that's an oddity for them to allow that on the ground. I think that they're going to make Josh Allen beat them. Like, I don't think they're going to let James Cook do that again.
A good reason to draft Josh Allen this week. I'm in agreement. I think he's going to have to get at least one with his legs and can definitely have a couple of long runs. Would definitely be interested in his longest rush prop, total rushing. I think he's going to have to do a bunch this week because that's really how you're going to beat the Bills is getting Allen moving, right? Out of his comfort zone, pushing him to the outside and, trying to make him make an inaccurate throw, bring him back down to earth, or Josh Allen from a year or two ago, where he just couldn't stop throwing interceptions. That guy's still there. You just got to make him uncomfortable. And unfortunately, when you're not bringing that pressure, somewhere related to up the middle and from one side, he's able to slip outside the other. So interested to see how they're going to try to stop him this week. But I definitely think you want more Allen over Mahomes in this matchup. And that just goes back to, like you asked, where are you preferring on, weighing the size of both matchups?
Yeah, no, and you're right, obviously, because of what Allen can do rushing wise. That makes sense. That's how it's being drafted right now. Allen's going in the first two rounds, Mahomes isn't, right? So yeah, anyway, so let's hop off this game here. I'm gonna pull that back, get off the screen, and then go back to good old UD here real quick. All right. The other thing I wanted to mention too is Bruni, you and I both know as betting men, the Chiefs, where are they weak? What position has blasted them all year long?
Slight end.
The tight end. The tight ends are like Kincaid and Knox are going at the end of drafts. Mm-hmm. Are you interested in either one of these two? And if you are, which one would you rather have?
You do this with me all the time. You just try to bait me into trying to take Dalton Kincaid, and he never does anything. What did Dalton Kincaid do? Was he hurt the last time they played? I don't think that you rambled off any Kincaid numbers when you were doing that.
I don't think I did either.
I think he was hurt.
Let me go back.
I don't know, man. It's just not exciting to me. I don't see big splash plays coming from them. I see, if I'm lucky and I pick the right one, that the top end result that is one of them scores 2 touchdowns. And the betting man ain't betting that this week.
He is not on the box score, so I believe that was one of the games he was hurt, which is why Dawson Knox had 4 for 4.
I did too. I traded like a 2nd round pick for him in Dynasty. I was so pissed because I owned Josh Allen in that league.
Drive you crazy.
So I was just bringing that up because I've taken both Kincaid and Knox already with builds. I do think
you're in love with the Bills tight end position. No matter what they do, they can do no wrong.
I like Kincaid.
I know that you like Kincaid. You try to sell him to me every week.
I do like Kincaid. I think that so this is how I see it playing out, right? I think Kincaid's the yardage guy for them. I think Knox is the threat in the red zone.
Big guy, big target, big body, slips off the block. Yeah. Plays.
Yeah. Go put your Dawson Knox first touchdown bet in now.
First, that's that. I think that still goes to Cookie or Hunt, or maybe even Allen. I think those would be my top 3 for first TD: Cookie, Allen, Hunt, probably in that order.
Okay.
They feed James Cook, dude. James Cook still has like 15 touchdowns this year. Like they feed dude for real.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Calcaterra.
Yeah. So anyway, I was just mentioning those two because I find value in both those guys. Take your pick on the poison there, but I find value on both. The other thing that I did want to point out too is obviously use bestballoverlay.com. If you haven't already, head over to bestballoverlay.com, sign up. Look at the bottom of what the fuck is happening? Why is it's going so slow right now? Coming up. Is it going to come up?
Is your internet breaking?
I clicked it. There we go. No, internet looks fine. So anyway, for using Best Ball Overlay, and obviously it is showing the point totals for both games exactly the same, 47.5. So we don't have a lean either way on one of those guys or one of those. I do feel though slightly that the Bills-Chiefs game will be higher scoring than the Commanders and Eagles. With that said, I don't think you're not taking those guys, but I do think that if I was going to bet on both games, I think that the Buffalo-KC game goes a little higher than the Washington-Philadelphia does. Your thoughts?
Didn't that second game get up to like 60 some odd points the last time I played, like 36-33?
It did, yeah. Now that was with no Hurts. Remember he got knocked out.
Now they got Hurts.
I know, which I think changes the game plan because Hurts limited. I think that Washington's going to hone in on that a little bit, make him roll out to the weak side. He has not performed very well in the playoffs as far as passing yardage and whatnot is concerned. So I think that their game plan, right, is run Barkley into the ground, right? Like, and that's what they should do. I mean,
good luck.
Yeah, the Commanders'
Good luck.
defense only started to hold Barkley back in that second game when Hurts got hurt and the backup came in because they weren't scared of the backup. So we'll see what happens on that. But
Commanders.
if you want Redskins to win, you got to hope it's a high scoring game. I don't really think so, man. To be honest, like I think Washington can win the game both in a higher scoring game and a lower scoring game.
Well, I think to his point on that is that the Commanders, a lot of their success has been playing from kind of like that no fear position that you typically saw from the Lions all year long, where the Commanders, I believe, throughout the regular season had pretty good decision making, right? They took things down to the wire. And when you're winning those games that many times in a row, I think it was like the last 5 games of the season, they had won by 1 possession. It means you're doing a lot of game managing on both sides of the ball very well. Whereas in the playoffs, dude, they've just been on the throttle, going for it on 4th down when maybe the advice isn't there to do so, or at least the math isn't there to do so. Just playing with kind of a no fear, no tomorrow. We're playing 4-down football, and that lends favor to higher scoring, period. Because if you're going to put up the points and not go away, we're in the playoffs. Most likely the other team's going to do it too. And that's what we saw from the Lions for the most part until they started throwing interceptions, really. Like they were, kind of keeping pace with the Commanders in that sense. The Buccaneers were surely doing it. The Buccaneers were, they were on the precipice of ending the whole thing, and Baker fumbled the damn ball. You know what I mean? So like, I see it going that way as well. I think it's going to be high scoring. And that's why, again, I want Commanders. I want Bills, because I think in the high scoringness of even the Bills and Chiefs game, that consistent productivity that we've saw funneled through Josh Allen, a couple of deep plays. I feel much better about Coleman right now over DeAndre Hopkins. He's getting more involved, more consistently involved over his past 5 games. It's not a lot, but it's consistent.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and that's kind of the nice thing about this week too, is we have no idea. Just take fucking randos. It just is what it is this week, right?
You have to.
I do think that you want to know what your core is going to be, though. Like, so if we go back and look here at all the players, so the first 6 that go off are up to here. So you got James Cook as the lone running back that goes. After that, you're going to have B-Rob, Hunt, and Eckler all go right in the same range. I have not seen a ton of people do it, and I've only done it a couple times, where you really try to get just 2 of any of these guys, Cook, B-Rob, Hunt, Eckler, like just try to get any of them. It's hard to do with Barkley
with the amount of drafts we're going to do tonight. I think we're going to be able to get some different stuff cooking here.
And the reason I'm pointing that out is because, and you pointed it out when we were looking at the positions, is that the scroll down options that are probably the best that can score you the most points are wide receivers.
Absolutely.
So go get your running backs and then funnel down here and get yourself a Hollywood Brown and a Zacchaeus and a Coleman and
Matt Collins. Let's ride.
Whatever. Correct. I do have a nice touchdown parlay I put together for myself that has Matt Collins in it. I think we see a little Matt Collins end zone opportunity.
You saw what he wore to the game last week?
Yes.
I have the same thing. I wear it all the time. Just around the house for fun. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing.
No, you saw what he was wearing. Same thing.
Same, but different.
Same. But different.
But yeah, so that's kind of one of the things I like to do for a majority of my drafts is try to get 2 of those guys. If not, obviously, like you can get like yourself like I've done like a Terry Kelsey to be a little different, because if you follow ADP, you're coming down here and then you're getting maybe Daniels and Worthy, or Daniels and Kelsey, or Worthy and Kelsey, or like I like to try to get like a McLaurin and then grab like a Kelsey or like a Shakir. Be a little different. Like that's how you're ultimately going to potentially win this thing, is not having a slave to ADP lineup, right? Like get different a little bit. Don't be afraid. There's 2 games. Like I don't understand the people who are like, well, I got a good team because I got ADP falls. That's true, but that doesn't really hold.
Everyone has that team.
Slate.
Everyone's going to have that same team. You have to come down the board. You just have to.
Yeah. Anywho, so that's my spiel on the week. Again, like just draft your guys. Be a little different with the way that you're doing it. Don't be a slave to ADP. There's really no need to do so, I don't feel, in this slate. Plenty of guys to go grab. So, Bruni, you want to go in and do a little drafting?
Kick the tires, light the fires. Let's ride.
All right. So, once again, final time. Maybe final time. I can't remember if they had Super Bowl ones come out, and then I think there are 3 people drafts if they do. I believe
we'll do something. We'll Super Bowl week. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So again, Battle Royale. If anybody wants to join in, give you guys a minute here to get prepared. I'm gonna hop in over here on my phone. I did want to at least highlight people. So like the ones I was talking about earlier that I kind of have liked to do is the Engage 8 entry max 2K up top 4,500 entries. I've done that one a couple times already. Where is it over here? Keep going. The Pick 6 entries max 1.5 up top, only 1,860 entries are entrants. And then the Fair Catch double entry, $7 entry, only 1,272 people. I've done those already. I'll dip my toes in a couple of these other ones, but the problem with doing the battle royales and the Wildcat is there's 40,000 and 30,000 people.
Stack up.
The odds of your lineup being duped is higher for sure. So like I like to go over a couple of these where it might not be as easy to dupe those in these. Just food for thought for everybody who's going to be
go to the smaller contests. They're always easier to win. Shallow, come on.
All right. Battle Royale Conference Championship Weekend, $7 entry, 40,000 people up top, 30,000 first place prize, 15,000 second, 10,000 for third. Can change your life, people. All right, Bruni, are you ready to get this party started?
Si bueno.
Okay. On the count of 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enter. 3 more to start.
It says 1 more, so hopefully we're good.
Draft starting soon.
Yep, same here.
Got in. Look at that, baby. All right, go.
Look at that. Kyle T doesn't know what he's up against.
Oh, Kyle T, you in the chat, brother?
That would be crazy.
So, Bruni, you're at the 1. Our boy Mike in the 3. I am in the 4 spot. I have drafted a lot out of the 4 spot. 4 spot and 1 spot. I've been the bookends on a lot of my drafts. So already pretty heavily exposed to Barkley and pretty heavily exposed to the Jaden Daniels and Terry aspect.
Going after Barkley.
Really? I thought Noah Gray was going to be your pick.
No, you put some respect on Noah Wiles Gray. All right. 2 tutties. 2 tutties up against the Bills.
Go bet it.
I will.
You should.
I won't tell you. I won't tell you what to do, Andrew. I'm going to go tell my bookie.
Yeah. Oh, ew. I hope you don't use my bookie.
No, it's an expression. Don't tell me. Tell your bookie. I'm going to tell
well, hopefully you tell the people on Friday night, Dean Gen Dads, bringing it back to you 9:30 Friday night. I think we'll see Jamie in there. He's a usual Friday night fan.
True D-Gen.
See what Kyle T does here. I'm going to assume he's probably going to take McLaurin.
Don't screw it up, Kyle. Fucking loser.
Maybe he's just going to auto draft. All right, and that'll be that's fun for us. James Cook. Oh, okay, interesting. What is Mike DeMoney going to do?
He's going to take Josh Allen, bro.
He did. I like it.
Mike knows.
How do I want to play this here? You know what? I mean, fucking let's just add to the portfolio of the Terry and Jaden.
You trust AJ Brown?
Define trust.
I mean, he hasn't scored more than 3 points in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, not really. But I mean, he could. I mean,
yeah. Hello.
Mike said he sadly took Noah Gray's backup. Travis Kelce.
That's sad. That sucks. All right. I got the Eagles. Hurts, Barkley, Smith. Let's get weird with it now.
Let's get weird.
I'm going to have to get Gray, obviously.
I'm assuming Mike's going to want to grab Shakir here if he's available.
Yeah, Tim D, it's actually 3.9. So not 4 points in the last 2 weeks. 3.9. The decimals got me. The decimals got me.
Mike, you hemming and hawing about Shakir there, big dog?
Can you take me, Khalil?
Okay, that's something. All right, well, I'll take Khalil then, and give me fuck it. Let's go with Kareem Hunt, baby. Do I want? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. No.
Tim D says he can't remember a top 3 receiver who has put up consecutive duds like that. Tyreek Hill says, "Hold my beer."
What's Kyle T working with? James Cook, AJ Brown, Xavier Worthy. Okay. What are you saying about your community?
Kyle.
Oh.
Let's go back to Eck. Eck was bangerang last week. Me, Eck, and maybe Brown. Yeah, let's go.
Diami,
fun
fact.
You were not in on Diami Brown last week.
I was not. I was wrong. I was wrong
Yeah,
there too. The sheet suggested Zacchaeus. That was not right. Diami
right.
Brown though leading the playoffs in receiving yards. By the way,
sheet proof. Your boy right here. I gave out Diami Brown. It's okay.
Sheet proof. He says
we're going back to the well. We're going back to the well.
Boop, boop, boop.
Ooh, my last pick is a tight end. And Noah Gray's just sitting there. We just have to. I can't go Calcaterra. That's for sure.
I'm gonna take DeAndre Hopkins, baby.
Lame.
All right, now I need a tight end. And
don't you take Wiles Gray? Don't you take Noah Wiles apostrophe Gray?
Yep, I'm doing it. No Gray. Just kidding. Taking Dawson Knox.
I was gonna say you need to take a freaking Bills tight end. We're just staying on par here. It looks like Mike took 2 tight ends, just being a total bully about it. So did Kyle.
He did. Okay.
So did Kyle. Did bully tight end win last week, and I was just the only one that didn't make money on it?
I don't think it won. I did have a few lineups that cashed with double tight ends.
Not me last week.
Not me, he says.
Rat bastards.
All right. And again, Bruni, are you ready?
Yeah. I mean, what was your full team? I had Hurts, Barkley, Eckler, Devonta Smith, Diami Brown, and Noah Wiles - Gray.
I had, let me go back here to the completed. I believe it was, yes, here. It was Jaden Daniels, Kareem Hunt, Terry McLaurin, Khalil Shakir, DeAndre Hopkins, Dawson Knox.
All right. I'm ready. Now I'm ready.
Now you're ready. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enter. Draft starting soon.
3 more. 2 more.
Mine says draft starting soon.
Hopefully we're in the same one.
I don't think so.
We
are not. I'm in with nobody.
Okay. So I'm leaving this one.
So are you getting in the...
You want to do this one together?
Well, I would say, are you in with Mike?
No, that one I just left. There was 2 people in it, and that was it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, let's run it together here, and then obviously we'll do more. Sorry, Mike. Any other random pass catchers for Commanders I could randomly catch a TD? Jamison Crowder is the first one that comes to mind, just because he's done it already this year.
John Bates.
Yeah, I mean Bates could as well. I would say Sanat, but they've really only had him in there for running stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Jamison Crowder is the only one that really comes to mind that I'm like, I think has an actual opportunity to do so. Mm-hmm. What I think they should do is get Luke McCaffrey on some sort of end around. He's pretty speedy, and they haven't done it. I could see that being something that they try to pull out of their bag of tricks, is giving it to somebody that they don't normally give it to on an end around, because it makes no sense. If I'm Cliff, I'm pulling something out of the bag like that. They tried last week and it got blown up, where that Mariota comes in to do the sneak, and then
don't ever do
pass it back.
Don't ever do that again. No. I was very angry about said play. Very upset about said play.
What do you want to do here? We have Allen, McLaurin, Cook, Daniels.
Let's do
Barkley
Allen.
and Kelsey went. That I've never seen Kelsey go 2 yet.
Let's do Allen.
Allen?
Just take the fall.
Yeah, it was funny. Like I was watching the game with Wiles last week, and when they got in there, I told him, I was like, they like when they tried that play afterwards, I'm like, they've done this play a few times in recent weeks. I'm like, I saw it coming that they were setting up something else because they keep moving Jane Daniels around, and
when they put Mariota on the field, I was like, oh no. And then when they put him in motion, I said, oh no. And then when they damn near almost turned the ball over, I yelled some, expletive deletes, into the air.
It was pretty wild of them to do that. I was like, that's interesting. All right. We can double up on Allen and Cook if you want. We can get Shakir, Worthy, Brown.
I say go Cookie, and then we go deep, deep diving with receivers, kind of like we talked about.
Yep, I'm fine with that.
You can even pick one of your Bills tight ends if you want to, or Ertz. Ertz has just been getting those looks in the end zone. No Nakobe Dean anymore. A little bit of the middle of the field, maybe a little more upside.
You think that we can? I'm going to look, but I want to see if there's an option to bet on someone not a position player to score a touchdown, like a lineman or something to score this week.
Pick six. What do you think would do with the Chiefs? Or a thick six? When
thick six. Sorry. At least a pick. No. Yeah, no, I mean the Chiefs are the first one to come to mind, but I could see the Commanders again, like trying to pull out something very interesting.
Sam Cosmi still there?
No, he has an ACL injury. He's out for the year.
No,
so we got B. Rob, Hunt, Eckler, De'Ami Brown, Goddard.
I like.
You want to double up with one of these fucks?
I really like Brown, but
you want De'Ami Brown?
Him or Robinson?
Let's take Robinson. It's interesting. Cook, I don't have that combo yet, so that's an interesting one.
Works for me. Like I said, I'm good to go deep diving for receivers. B-Rob kind of had some redemption last week. I felt like he played better than his previous about 4 games.
Yeah, Jesus.
Significantly better. Was almost concerned about that Eckler prop for a second, but no.
Bruni, I did go already. I bet 5+, 6+, and 7+ on DK for Eckler's receiving. You can get some really nice values on that. So maybe you want to go bet that now, but like his 7+
ladder up his touches is what you're saying?
Yeah. I laddered up from 5 up. You can
I
only go to 7.
The number at 4, so that's pretty solid.
Yeah, 7+ is 12-1 right now.
Interesting.
Yeah. So just putting that out there to you. I know you're a man that likes to party.
Mm-hmm. I'm good with Brown or definitely Brown.
I'm glad we grabbed B. Rob then.
Definitely Brown.
Brown fell back.
Oh, that's sick. All right, now give me some Mac Hollins. Some.
I mean, dude, I've already taken Mac Hollins like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
I'm just saying, like you laugh at that, but I'm actually okay with Hollins. Like again, like random. When will Battle Royale inflation come down? Can't Rudman just put tariffs on the snowflakes who use insurance in their pick'ems?
I think that would be smart. Yeah, I think that would be smart. The big board is going to drop what? Pro Bowl week?
I assume it's probably closer to the Super Bowl area. I think last week we got it like the Thursday or Friday.
Pro Bowl is 1 week before the Super Bowl.
I know. I'm just saying. I think it's closer to the Super Bowl than it'll be the Pro Bowl. Like in that week, I think it'll be.
It's going to be in the middle of the week.
No, I think it'll be towards the end.
We need to ask some people so we can plan accordingly. Oh. What do you want to do here? I mean, one more receiver and a tight end?
Yeah, I mean, well, do you want to grab
what we have to do?
Yeah, let's just this guy just went Goddard and Kincaid. What a dickbag.
Yeah, that is pretty lame.
All right, so do you want?
We can't do Amari. I think the pick. Oh, let's do Curtis Samuel. Have you done a lot of him?
I've done none of Curtis Samuel yet. You want to do that?
Samuel. Gindy. We named the dog.
He just called me, and I'm like, we're on our show.
You already know, dog. It depends on where I can get DJ. You know I'm not drafting Caleb over DJ. DJ's probably going to go round 1 now. Ben Johnson, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? DJ with the aura. He dropped the some Sonic character. I have no idea what the reference is, but
that's Shadow, by the way.
Oh, Shadow. That's something you name your dog.
All right, Bruni. We need a tight end here, brother. Do you want Gray or Knox? You pick. I have no Gray. If you want to go that route, I'm fine.
I already have one share of Gray. We'll go with Knox. But what about Calcaterra?
Yeah, what about him?
I'm just kidding.
So we went Josh Allen, James Cook, B. Rob, De'Ami Brown, Curtis Samuel, Dawson Knox.
Super ugly. Super ugly.
Super ugly.
Definitely making money.
All right, let's back out here and go into another Broondog. Are you ready to try this again?
Yeah.
All right, counting it down. 5, 4. Mike, are you ready? Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. One more.
Soon. Hey, how
Mike,
you
it's gonna be so tough to
doing?
get you in here, big dog.
How you
1, 2,
doing?
and Matt and Cowboys. Oh, Cowboys. Who names themselves that? Oh, disgusting.
Malone. All right, that's enough.
That's enough. He said, "Damn it, I shot early."
That's what she said.
Oh, wow. She shot.
If you do it right.
It's true. Yeah.
Sorry.
I call it. It's
my bad,
it's
dog.
more of a.
my bad.
It's more of a fountain, personally.
Yeah, maybe put you out
kind
there
of
like
spritz.
that. We put you out there like that. My bad, dog. Shit, not cool. Ginder says, "LOL, drafting Bears. Yikes. Yeah, 4, 5, maybe 6, 7 beers.
Oh, Jamie.
Dogs.
What we drafting
Dogs.
tonight,
We
brother?
drafted
This is
dogs.
the battle royale, big dog. Again, Jamie Awesome came through on his promise of the jerseys. He is sending me a Jaden Daniels jersey, so I really appreciate that. When that comes in the mail, I will be debuting that, tagging Jamie. Appreciate him as always. How do I want to play this here?
I got to follow up with Jamie on that because I do want the Caleb Williams jersey, but I don't know. I was kind of reconsidering it after all this talk from Mike Robb about Bruni trench coat season. Caleb Williams rocking the trench coat. I mean, I don't know. Can we get a trench coat instead? Who do you think he's wearing? Who is that? Is that like a Calvin Klein trench coat? Like, who is he wearing? Who is it?
I mean, he might have got it from the dark side of Carmen Sandiego.
Something. No, what's her name is rocking Carmen Sandiego, Trump's wife.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What the fuck is that? She looks like the Monopoly man's wife or something. I was like, what the fuck? That was funny. I enjoyed that.
I enjoyed that. He says,
I thought it was hilarious. What the fuck is this person? You
know
got to pick Jaden, right?
I see. I thought about that, but
Perry.
I kind of want to go. I'm going to go Devontae Smith. I don't have a
sweet dude. That's awesome.
Devontae.
Thanks, bro. That's cool. I'm good with that. Fuck AJ Brown. He's probably going to put up like 3 touchdowns this week. But fuck him. This whole thing, I've been reading Inner Excellence since week 6 is bullshit. All right. They show people reading books on the sideline. This is the first time they showed it. And now he's like walking into the building with it. Like, I got my notes. What's worse, AJ Brown reading books on the sideline or LeBron James reading books on the floor? Like his hands are like under his chin. He's like, reading. What's worse?
LeBron, easily. I hate LeBron.
Cash the ticket last night. Bang. Cash the ticket last night.
Yeah, LeBron is a little bitch to me.
I mean, he's Punta. I mean, let's not get it twisted. But cashing some props, athletic freak. Let him do his thing.
Yeah, big time gay guy. I know.
Yeah, totally. No, totally. Hey, ain't no party like a Diddy party. No, that's
that's right. Yeah,
hey, no. I'm with you. I follow. I track. But Buddy made me some money last night.
Jamie wants to know if you're getting my best ball, darling Roshan Johnson jersey.
Bring it, brother. Send it. I'm just kidding. No, I mean he should feast this year, right? I mean, We got Ben Johnson. We're getting the offensive coordinator our offensive coordinator will be their offensive line coach for the last six years, it looks like.
Mhm.
Wild stuff. Wild stuff. I love how people like the public are like, oh, these guys are terrible. They're traitors going to the Bears. It's like, dude, I guarantee like Dan Campbell is like the first person to call and be like, fuck yeah, dude. Got jobs, dude. Getting paid, my guy. You know what I mean?
Heard.
It's like seeing like, Trump and Obama like, you see that? You see that over there? I did see that. Motherfucker.
It's so Jamie's comment is funny, but then it's also funny on the second thing. So he puts LeBron James can't even read Dr. Seuss level books. It's funny, and I don't know if he did on
the
purpose.
letters
but
were really big. I don't know if you
Right.
remember, but whatever he was reading, I don't know if it was like the Hunger Games or Harry Potter, Twilight. It was something like that. It was something like, like, oh, hey, Barnes and Noble, it's right here, just like right in your face type of popularity book. And I remember just the letters being so big. I was like, oh, no, ow, that doesn't look good. That's bad. But AJ Brown, inner excellence, also a bunch of racket. Just a bunch of racket. The dude just wants to piss people off on the sideline. Okay. Like, come on. This is just, come on.
Like I was saying,
look at the point totals, the fantasy point totals, and the inner excellence thing. Any correlation?
Anyway, like I was saying, Jamie made this funny because he misspelled Dr. Seuss too. So I don't know if that was like if he intendedly tried to do it. There should be another S at the end.
I don't know how to spell Dr. Seuss. It's okay, Jamie.
Seuss.
It's okay.
But it was funny that he put it like that because that made me laugh even more that he misspelled it and made fun of LeBron all at the same time.
I'm sure LeBron can spell Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, the only thing he can spell is
Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
Got him. So far, I got Jalen Hurts, Terry McLaurin, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, Zach Ertz.
Punted, the good old tight end again here. Jaden Daniels, Saquon, Khalil, Diami Brown, Hollywood Brown. Brown, and Daniels.
Brown.
Attorney at law. Peyton Hendershot, definitely getting a touchdown this week.
Is this the week Isaiah Pacheco gets a touchdown?
Jared Wiley is out of this game. Third tight end for the Chiefs. I guess maybe I did that earlier. But his name is Wiley, not Wiles. Am I going to have the most exposure to Noah Gray of anyone?
Give me Ray Davis.
Nice. I like it.
Nice.
Ray Davis looked good, dude. Limited work, but a lot of jump. Looked like all the lights were on.
All right. Again?
Yeah.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enter. Two more to start.
Draft starting soon?
Yep, draft starting soon.
Okay. No, we are not in it together.
Oh, I'm in with Mike though, so suck it, Bruni.
All right. You want to pull mine up and we can draft together on mine?
Well, I got Mike in mine. Mike wants to see his on the screen.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
We'll just talk about them.
Yeah. Please let us know what you're doing.
Of course.
I mean, we got Chad Candles in here. That's like romance and fucking college shit at the same time. I've got
someone without a badge. You guys would have loved mine. Come on now.
Well, we're the red crew over here. Everyone got red. I got maroon, but red, baby.
Mr. Dees is the only person with red in ours.
Mr. Deeds?
Dees. D-E-E-Z.
Oh, like D's nuts?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Would you stop?
Would you stop?
Also, Jamie said, we'll talk more Friday, but I like the Kincaid 40-plus and anytime touchdowns, plus 550. Ooh-wee. Spicy. Thoughts on Vrabel to Pats? Can they be competitive again or long road ahead? I think it's the road less traveled is what they're on.
Gronk called it. He called McDaniels being the offensive coordinator. That was hilarious. I've never seen Gronk concoct anything. He had to have insider info.
He's probably concocted like jungle juice in college. If you know what jungle juice is.
Yeah, but that's like he just made it himself. Like that would be like him predicting that Jungle Juice would be in a place that it would not typically be at. Does that make sense?
It doesn't, but I get what you mean.
Okay, sure.
Sure.
So I just got Jaden and Terry. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Let's do James Cook and Terry. Let's get different.
I think I'm going to take James Cook and what's this guy going to have over here? Yeah, I think I'm going to take James Cook and Xavier Worthy.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, of course, this will be the week Worthy gets 2 touchdowns. Bastards. Jamie says he doesn't have a badge but crushes the competition. Yeah, I've been there, brother. I've been there. Your time will come.
I don't remember not having a badge anymore.
Fire rises. Sure. I'm sure you don't. Sure. Memory loss.
Yes, definitely.
Worthy is worthy for some action. He is due. I agree. What did you think about that snow in that Eagles game? That was pretty intense, man. I mean, again, like this weekend was a fucking movie. Like it was just magical football. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I had fingers crossed that the Eagles were going to fuck that up, but they didn't.
Like I wanted to put on like Hans Zimmer in the background to just the Rams and the Eagles game, you know, just like turn off the commentating, turn on some like intense movie music and just like dial in because that shit was epic. All the way down. Like, oh, it's over. Yo, Eagles got oh no, not so fast. No, not so fast. Puka. If Puka is number 1 or number 2 in ADP, are you taking him?
I mean, I'm sure I will, but he's not going to go 1 or 2.
I think that's what I saw him for early, way too early big board rankings on Underdog.
That's wild. He won't end there. You're telling me like you're not taking Barkley ahead of him?
I don't think Barkley was in the top 3.
That's wild to me.
I think it was Jefferson and then Puka. Or I'm sorry, Chase and then Puka. Excuse me, sorry.
Interesting. Let's give me some more Eckler here.
In mine, I have James Cook, Terry, Diami Brown, Dallas Goedert. No QB yet.
I like it. That's sex. I have James Cook, Austin Eckler, Xavier Worthy, Dallas Goedert. Give me a little bit of everybody. Everybody. Plus, I'm saving myself because I don't have to worry about QB because Hurts and Mahomes are here. Either way, I have a stack, so I don't really care which one goes now.
Ginder says you don't know who Hans Zimmer is.
I don't. When you said it, I was like, all right, cool, neat.
That one way over your head, yeah.
Definitely.
He makes like badass music for movies. Like just like holy shit, we're in the fucking moment right now. Like Interstellar, that's that dude. Like, oh shit, like fuck. We're in space. Oh, and there's orchestra. Holy shit.
I've not seen it. Sorry.
You've never seen Interstellar, you snob? Or wait, what's your problem? What's your problem, man?
Go
turn on the television. It's like everywhere. They just put it on like Netflix. Come on. Grow up.
Says, come on.
Grow up. Stop it. Why are you doing this to yourself?
I ask myself that question all the time.
It's sad to be this way. It's sad to be this way. Live life. Enjoy life. Be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. Just watch fucking Interstellar. Everything's gonna be all right.
All right. So I got Jalen Hurts, James Cook, Austin Eckler, Xavier Worthy, Diami Brown, Dallas Goedert. That team, as Ginder would say, fucks.
I went super weird. So I don't know if this team has lost its virginity yet, but Jalen Hurts, James Cook, Ty Johnson, Terry McLaurin, Diami Brown, Dallas Goedert. Pretty wild.
Nice.
Pretty wild.
We have a similar team.
Mine's better. 1000%.
You'd rather have your running backs than Cook and Eckler?
Eckler's my boy. You just like, he's always mine.
Always mine.
He's always mine. That's my dude. Come on now.
Another.
Yeah. Jamie says, is Interstellar the movie with the timelines and the bookcase? Yeah, absolutely. That is absolutely what it is. It's like every Bears fan's reality. if you've seen it on like social media, TikTok. Yeah. I sure hope so, Jamie, because again, like, come on, 4.5. It's, it's conference championship. Last week. Come on.
Listen, the lock of the week, I already gave it out on Twitter, and I hope everyone went and got it because this has went up now. But I already gave Saquon Barkley over longest rush at 20.5 and 21.5. You could get it when it opened. It is now like 23.5 everywhere. I tried to alert people. I alerted them. All right. You want to do another one?
Up to you.
Yeah, we can do one more.
All right. Hopefully we get in this one.
Hopefully. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I did. It says starting soon.
2 more. 1 more.
It says starting soon. I don't know why you did it like that. You fucking idiot. What are you doing? Yeah, we're not in it, you fucking moron. What are you doing?
Can you pull open your screen?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Share your screen.
All right. We can do this one together, eh?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate you. What the fuck?
I was trying to catch that at a good time.
I did it like right as soon as you said one, I fucking hit it.
So did I. Well, you obviously were the last one to get in.
Unreal.
It's hard to do with 4 people. Relax.
I know. All right, here we go. Get a little zoom. Let's fly. Mr. D's back in my draft as well. What is that? Dan the Nintendo man? It's kind of weird.
He doesn't have sex.
Yeah, I was going to say it's kind of weird. Yeah, may not lost his virginity yet. It's fine. It's okay. Judgment Day 0622 definitely has not lost his virginity yet either.
Hasn't June 22nd already gone by?
Judgment Day? Is that like when Skynet activates? Like, do you know the date?
Well, it already passed, so.
You know the date. Like, you know the date that Skynet starts, but you're telling me you don't watch Interstellar? Are you for real right now? You're such a snob.
Listen, I like Terminator.
Terminator's awesome. Terminator fucks for sure. Terry, James Cook, Jaden, what do you want to do here?
Yes. All of them. Just take them all. Every single one of them.
I'm confident in the Commanders. I'm going to put that out there, okay? I've already done it.
Right. Again, I know you're playing coy with me, like you haven't already been stacking the cash for me on the side, so I understand. I appreciate you.
You wish. Barkley is February 9th, same day as the Super Bowl. Holy shit. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, yeah, everybody wants the Eagles and the Chiefs. I mean, it's just
nobody wants the Eagles and the Chiefs other than the Eagles and the Chiefs.
The NFL wants that.
My best ball team wants the Commanders and the Bills.
It does. It does. I want that too for you.
Thank you.
If someone's going to benefit from it immensely, hopefully be someone I know.
Yeah, like it'll be me when you give me the stack of cash after they win the Super Bowl.
Sure. I can draft 2 quarterbacks. What the heck? No, it's not your turn.
What the heck?
It says not your turn. Don't you tell me it's not my turn. Damn you. All right, we got Terry and Jalen. You want to get weird here? You want to double tap some RB, some Hunt Neck?
Oh, for sure. If that's
For sure, he says. I can't believe you literally just quoted the timeline of Skynet going off, but you were like, Hans Zimmer, Interstellar, crazy. You're a madman.
Yeah, Ginter will tell you, I don't really care. Like you said the name, like I might hear his music and know it, but like I don't really care to know who
I don't
does
think
what.
anyone actually hears it and is like, oh my god, that's fucking Hans Zimmer.
I mean, like if you played it for me and you're like, this is it, I'm like, oh, okay, like I've heard this, like, but I know that
little jingle.
Yeah, I don't really care enough about people like that to like want to know more about them or care about their name. Yeah.
Shame.
I'm a simple man. I like to know simple things, like basketball stuff.
You tell him, buddy. You tell him. Hey, I don't listen to like any new music. I don't even know. Like, what's the point of even making new music? It's all crap.
Fucking heard that.
It's all crap. The Infiltrator series trio. Interesting. Andrew,
so far, on my team that I'm drafting in the overflow here, I have Josh Allen, Austin Eckler, Xavier Worthy, Devontae Smith, Keon Coleman.
Oh, you just happen to have the winner over there, huh?
Thank you.
Yeah, you just okay, cool. We could have put that up. Show would have had more views after the fact.
Fucking shoulda, woulda, coulda.
After you won. So you want to see my team? It's gonna win a lot of money.
You want to see my team? Come in this
also,
back alley.
What is this? There's a TV show about the Terminator. My God, guys, get a hold of yourselves. Jesus, they stopped making good Terminator films a while ago, guys. Come on, like, what are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
Come on.
I took Noah Gray just for you in my draft, by the way.
I'm about to take him right now for us.
Do it. You won't.
Let's see. We got Terry, Kareem, Eck, Jaden. No more commandos. You want to go Keon?
Sure, I'm fine with that.
All right, Keon, and then a tight end. You Knox or Gray. All right, cool.
Do Gray.
Again, I'm just gonna have the most exposure to fucking.
We got 50 shades of him, baby.
Noah Wiley Gray. Oh, no, that's a book, he says. Yeah. So like the Terminator has books like fucking Star Wars. Like, oh, by the way, there was books.
Books? Who reads books?
Apparently they were cool stories, but then they just got rid of them and Disney wrote some crap.
He said the TV show is called Sarah Connor Chronicles, which is also great.
Which is also great. Nice. Is it a bad show? Because like I have enough like disrespect to myself. I can just watch like a bad show. If I acknowledge it's a bad show, you know what I mean? Bad TV, I can do it. But I gotta acknowledge it.
Kinder reads books.
He can't read. That's a fucking lie.
He does read books a lot. So is my wife.
I just don't believe people are doing that. I don't know. Like, when do you read a book? Like in bed, like with like the lamp next to you? That reality is happening places?
I mean, for Ginder, it's probably on his couch with all his lights on in his house.
Okay. It's not like a mood thing.
No, I don't think he has candles lit or anything.
I don't think I like a candle. It feels like something you do under a lamp or a lowly lit room.
No, it's great. And the Terminator is so hot. Is the Terminator still Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Is that I think that's the TV series. So it's probably like a woman. It's like on WGN, and it's like, two like female lead actresses, Sarah Connor, and then some attractive Terminator sent from the future to kill said Sarah Connor. And apparently they do that. Jamie says he reads books on his phone from Amazon.
Nice. There you go.
Andrew's book. You should buy it.
My book?
How to Hide Your Extra Large Penis.
Ah, yes. Yes.
I love those skits. You guys just like reading it. It's like a massive book on a train. How to live with your like 15-inch penis. I don't know who that is. You don't know who that is? No.
I know, me either, but I just want to make fun of you. I'm gonna look her up right now. Summer. Hopefully she doesn't have summer teeth, if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I do know who this is, and yeah, she's not bad.
It says right here, yeah, Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles from 2008. Okay. Also starred in the show Firefly. I didn't watch Firefly. I know people that watch Firefly, and I'm kind of suspect.
I watch Fireflies outside, or lightning bugs, or however you want to call them.
Of said people. Yeah, the credit history here is not looking ideal, but sure, get after it, Horrible.
All right.
It's so sad. I know we need Ginder is our guy in a chair when it comes to pop culture. I mean, but like, come on, like you're on a different level of us on pop culture, Ginder. Like, I don't think we're there for you. So I'm sorry that we put you down. All right. That's not what we came here to do. At least 50% of half of what we wanted to do, for sure. But our apologies.
This is true.
Mostly Andrew could be better, in my opinion, but I could be wrong.
Oh my God. So stupid.
Yeah, Owl City. Okay. All right. Get out of
No,
here.
okay.
Okay. That's too much.
All right. Wait, hold on. One more fun fact. Kyle Reese is not John's father. Sarah was already pregnant from the dude that blew her off on the phone call. And number one, think about it. He already got laid, so that's why he blew her off. Nice. So he blew off.
So it was just some dude. It was just some dude. Just some random dude made the baby that saved all of humanity, right? Right? Sounds like Jesus to me. Mary, a virgin. Another great short that I love. Made this bread. We don't have an oven. I asked God for it. What? Doesn't that sound ridiculous? Dumb bitch. You don't know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a great one. You should look that one up. That's a good one.
Interesting.
I'll find it.
All right. Well, hey, everyone, be back here. Same time, same place, 9:30 for DGen Dads. Let us help you win more money. It was a good week for me last week. I was plus 700 something on the week. So that was quite nice to roll into this week. More bets, more money, zero problems. Bruni, you know what to do.
I know to take the Commanders to win outright. Yeah. Step into the room with the DGen Dads Friday night. We're going to have some spicy picks for you. I don't know about Andrew. Maybe a little more vanilla. I don't know. Can't even pick your own Commanders. All right.
Come on. Diami, Brown, Dawson Knox, parlay first touchdowns. Come on. Let's go.
For the guy that didn't believe in Diami Brown just 7 short days ago. Okay, pal. Calm down. I've been here. All right. Take care. Be well. Be good, everybody. If you can't be good at it. We'll see you.